Good morning, everybody. Good morning, little sheepers. Welcome to Little Sheep Facebook Live Playgroup session. Woo! And I'm Jane Vickers, the playgroup leader, and we run a playgroup called Little Sheep at Haymills CC Church in Haymills Yardley. And because of the current climate, we can't do playgroups at the moment, actually, so we're doing them virtually from my living room. And welcome to everyone. Hi Nage, hi Mila. We've got lots to do, so let's get on with it. Hello children, hello toddlers, hello babies and bumps. Welcome to Little Sheep. Hello parents, hello carers, hello childminders, nannies and granddads. Welcome to Little Sheep. Yay! Good morning, good morning. And if you've joined us in the past, a few weeks ago, feels like months ago, we made some advent calendars and we've been opening them in each week. So we're going to open today's. It's the 16th, isn't it, everybody? Is it the 16th? There we go. So let's open the 16th. Let's see what's in there. Woo! I can feel some sweeties, but I can't reach the sweeties. Oh! There's our advent calendar. There's the 16th. Wow! It's looking very worn now, isn't it? There we go. And here's our Santa advent calendar. Sorry, I got lipstick sticking to my teeth this morning. And this is the Santa advent calendar we made. Isn't it brilliant? Each day we went through the days and we add to his beard. So let's get a cotton pad or cotton wool today. And let's stick that on number 16. 1 and 6, 16. Good morning, everybody. There's number 16. Wow, he's going to have a very big, long beard. Let's put Santa back till tomorrow. There we go. So we're going to start with a couple of songs and then we're going to do our crafts. We've got 3 crafts today. I just want to do a little announcement first. A couple of things. Next week, we would normally break up today. We're in the real world and we would have our Christmas party. But what I've decided to do, because there's lots of siblings and older children that go to school that love playgroup, even though they're a bit too old for playgroup, I've decided next Wednesday we're going to do a Little Sheep Christmas party. Now it's going to be very similar to what we do every week with crafts. I'll do a craft for older children and then we're going to have music playing in the background, some dancing, so very similar to what we normally do each week, but a little bit more party-ish. So send in song requests, Christmas songs, any craft ideas you want us to do. And that should be the same time next week. And then for all who watch Little Sheep, now in the Christmas holidays, when the children are off school, they might get a bit bored. So Haymills CC Little Sheep are giving away Christmas activity bags. Now they'll all have different things in. Some will have bubble ones, some won't. Some will have different things in. I've got a scratch art Santa there. I've got a little game. So if you would like a Christmas activity bag, please put on the comments, yes please, or private message us if you want to give more details. And then we'll contact you later on to arrange delivery or pickup or something like that. But if you just want to put on the comments, yes please, 1, 2 or 3, how many you need craft activity bags, or on Haymills Little Sheep Messenger. Just a little bag full of craft. All different craft. Look, Rudolph finger puppet. And there's some pencils and crayons. So if you'd like one of those, just let us know. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning, Thea. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, everyone. So, welcome to Little Sheep. I've totally forgotten where we are. We're going to do a song and then we're going to craft. So we're going to do head, shoulders, knees and toes to wake us up. Yes, Mila, of course. I will design a little craft activity bag for you with lots of crafting. Right, let's get going. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Beep, beep. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, cheese on toast. Yeah. Thank you. I've tried to be Christmassy. It's so miserable out there today. Let's brighten it up and let's have a Christmas crafting session. And next week we'll have a little bit of a party. If you're happy and you know it, let's craft. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout we are. We are. If you're happy and you know it, let's do craft. Let's do craft. If you're happy and you know it, let's do craft. Let's do craft. If you're happy and you know it, and you're sparkly and you want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, let's do craft. Let's do craft. And that's a little hint there of one of our crafts. Yeah. Oh dear, I'm worn out already. Have we finished yet? Right. Good morning, everyone. If you've just tuned in and you think, what is this? This is Haymill's Little Sheep Playgroup Facebook live session. We're having a very Christmassy, sparkly day. And our first craft today is a loopy Christmas tree. And as per usual, I've done one that I made earlier. And look at this. Wow! This is so simple but so effective. Yes, of course, craft activity bag on the way. Nicole, there we go. So for the Christmas tree, loopy Christmas tree, you'll need a piece of white paper or card, green paper or card, brown paper or card, and then you need some stickers to decorate. That can be stickers, pom-poms, glitter, whatever you like. Oh, good morning, Charlotte. Hello. I just want to say a big shout out to Charlotte and the lovely girls. They have already received some Christmas activity craft bags. I've managed to catch them and send that to them. And this is them again. Woo! Okay, I'm so pleased you like them. Brilliant. Right, and of course, as always, you need a glue stick or glue and scissors. Child safety scissors or adult supervision. So let's get cracking with the craft. So, first of all, you need to cut up your green paper into strips. Now, they can be as long and as thin, as thick as you want them to be, okay? And then you need to cut up your brown paper, which I've lost, or card, like that. So, I've cut it into like a little square shape. So, we get that. So, we get our glue stick. And we stick on... Just sticking on, and then I'll show you. There we go. This is the trunk of our Christmas tree. That can be any colour you'd like it to be. I've gone traditional brown and corrugated. Look at that. Now, this is a bit fiddly, but lots of fun. So you get a strip and you fold it over and you glue one side and you stick the other side to it and then just loop it up like so. And then you glue it all like so, and then you just stick it on to the paper. There's the first one. So for the first row, 1, 2, 3, 4, you probably need 4 or 5 loops. So I'm going to just carry on sticking and looping, sticking onto the paper. Number 2. I won't do them all because it takes a bit of time. So as you go up the levels, say you start with 5, then you do 4, 3, 2, 1. Depends how big your paper is. But your Christmas tree can be as big, as small, and as loopy as you like, because it's your Christmas tree. You can also do a very small version of this and put it on a Christmas card, and a personalised Christmas card for someone you love. I'm just going to do one more loop at the bottom. Good morning, everyone. This is Little Sheep Playgroup. There we go. Wow, look at that already. So I just want to say, if you're tuning in, you can also see this on YouTube. So if you've got someone you know that would like to watch this but doesn't do Facebook, it'll be uploaded to YouTube in a bit. Also, if you've got older children at school, they can watch it later on Facebook, or during the Christmas holidays, you can go back and do all these Christmas crafts, okay? So I'm just going to start the second layer of the Christmas tree. I won't do it all. A couple more of those, and then we're going to start adding our decorations. So you finish the levels of the Christmas tree, make sure it's all stuck down nice, and then you can decorate it however you want. So I'm just going to show you my second layer. There you go. Can you see how I've just gone in step there, so it makes that shape? And then you get your stickers or your pom-poms or your tape or your glitter. I've got some, look at these lovely star stickers. And in the craft activity bags, one of the things will be stickers. It won't be glitter, so you'll be pleased to hear that. I wouldn't inflict that on anyone, only myself. So now I'm just starting to add some stickers to the Christmas tree. Now this is just an example and just the beginning. Can you see that? And then when you get to the top of your Christmas tree, you cut out a star. I think I forgot to say yellow paper or gold paper or silver paper. So I'm just going to quickly draw a star. I don't know about you guys, but my stars are always a bit funny looking. I always have trouble with them. So I've just drawn a star and cut that out. And then actually I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to show you this one. It's been here all day. Wow, and I've just stuck the star. See what I mean? I'm sure your star shapes would be much better, especially the artist Nicole. I bet her stars are wonderful. There we go, look. But that didn't take any time at all yesterday. And I was so pleased with it once I'd finished it. So have great fun making a loopy Christmas tree. I would love to see them. If you can send them in, I'd love to see what you'll... I keep seeing something on the screen and it's my pom-pom. So I hope you had fun. Number one craft done. Loopy Christmas tree. Good job, everybody. Let's pop that over there. I'm just going to move all my green paper. Number two craft of the day is Santa mask. Now, this is another one that's simple, but so, look at this. Ho, ho, ho. Oh dear, I've had so much fun with it. Now, when I gave you the directions, the supplies, I didn't mention a black card and gold card, because actually I added that afterwards. But we'll make the basic, and if you want, you can just add embellishments. So what I did was just cut a strip of black card out, cut gold card into a square, makes that. Brilliant. So let's start. What you need for craft number two, Santa mask, is a paper plate. White preferably, that's handy. Red card or paper. Black card or paper. Cotton wool or cotton pads. What am I doing? Scissors. Adult supervision, please. Nice and safe. And glue stick. So, you get your white paper plate and you fold it over and you cut out this bit here. Like so, like that. You see? And then you get your red card or paper. You can draw the outline if you want. I just free cut it into the Santa's hat shape. So a bit like, when I was cutting it, I thought, wow, it looks like a wave. And if it's a bit too big when you start cutting it out, you can just make it smaller. depending again on the size of your paper plate. I'm just going to cut him a bit smaller, just cutting out Santa's hat. Good morning everyone, welcome to Little Sheep Playgroup. Like that, you see? You can make it curlier or straighter, and then you just get some glue. Just, obviously you guys can take the time to do it a bit more carefully, how you want to make it look. Obviously I've got a bit of a time pressure here, but then you get your glue stick, just glue the bottom of your hat, of your red paper, onto the white plate. At the back, let me just glue the paper plate, might be easier. Like so many things in life, when you're actually doing it, you learn a lot. You have these plans and then when you actually get to do them, you learn. So there we go. Bit more glue required, and then you can start sticking his beard on. Now, if you're not a massive fan of Santa, you can do this as a snowman, as a reindeer, anything you like. So let's get our cotton wool or our cotton pads and stick them on at the bottom of the plate. Once again, easier to stick the plate than the pads or the cotton wool, and just start sticking. Sticking, sticking, sticking. There's the beginning. Good morning everyone, we hope you're well and safe. If you're just tuning in, we're going to do a bit of a Christmas party next Wednesday. Just the same, Facebook Live, same sort of things, crafts, but a bit more music and singing and dancing. We're also giving away Christmas craft activity bags. If you're interested, just press just comment yes please, and then we'll make arrangements. Because usually for our Christmas parties, Santa visits and we give you a Christmas present at the playgroup. But things are slightly different this year, but still as Christmassy and as lovely. And we're with the most important people, our family. And look at that. Wow! Ho, ho, ho. Now I'm just going to pop on the black trim of his hat. Just going to stick that on. I'm getting very gluey. How are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing okay. Stick that on. Oh, nothing wants to stick today. Nothing wants to stick apart from the cotton wool to my fingers. There we go, there's the trim. If I can find the gold, here's the gold card, silver card. I'm just going to cut a square out in the middle. Adult supervision or child safety scissors, nice and carefully. But the fun for the children is all the decorating and the gluing. There's the... And I'm just going to stick that on. Just going to trim it up. Hi everyone, I hope we're doing okay. Getting Christmas each week. Look at my decorations behind. Okay, I'm just going to stick this on. Wow, look at that. Ho, ho, ho. And this is so simple. Oh, I forgot something very important. I've forgotten his bobble. His fluffy bobble on his hat. Stick it to my fingers. Oh, his buckle's fallen off. Oh dear. I told you, one of those days. Try again. Obviously you'll have longer, so you can go a bit more carefully. Look at that. Ho, ho, ho. Lots of fun. I hope you've enjoyed making that craft. Craft number 2, Santa mask. And as I said, it can be a snowman or a reindeer. Just change the colours and the card and the decorations. Right, I'm going to clear the way. I'm going to have to wipe my hands because they're extremely sticky. Let's tidy up a little bit. Very important when you're crafting to tidy as you go, especially if you're using glitter. So I'm just going to wipe my sticky hands. And our third craft already, our third craft of the day is a shiny foil star. See, my star shapes are funny. There we go. This is nice and simple. So what you need for this is card, nice strong card, some foil, some scissors, child safety or adult supervision or both, and a glue stick. And if you'd like to decorate your star afterwards, some glitter or stickers or pom-poms or anything. Ooh, Merry Christmas. Right. So now I'm going to get a pen. We need a pen as well to draw out the star shape, unless you're very confident and you can cut it straight away. But I am just not very good at stars. So there we go. I'm just drawing a star shape out of the card. The stronger the card, the better I found for this. So there's my star shape, a bit better. And I'm going to start cutting that out. Adults, if you start cutting that out for your children. Good morning everyone, hope you're safe and well and dry and indoors. And keeping okay. This is Little Sheep Facebook Live Playgroup session. Okay, I'm just cutting the star out. I'm definitely not gifted at doing stars. So I would really love to see your shiny stars when you finish, because I'm sure they'll be nicer and straighter than mine. So there's your star out of card. And then you simply get some foil carefully, because sometimes it can be sharp. Cut or rip some foil off, and then you just start to wrap your star in the foil. Helpful if you pop it in the centre of the foil and just fold over. Now this can be crinkly with lots of creases in, or you can be gentle and make it smooth. Guess which one I'm doing? Yes, the messy version. Now I've used corrugated card for this, and it's quite handy because you can see where your star is in the foil package. And then you either just fold over where the cardboard isn't, or you just cut and fold. You see, cut and fold. Can you see we're getting a shape? Look at that. And then cut or fold once again, nice and carefully. Obviously I'm rushing. We mustn't rush with scissors. We must be very careful. Good morning everyone. I hope you're all starting to feel Christmassy. Almost there. Almost there. And as I said, you'll have more time. You can make as many as you like. So they'll be a lot neater and a lot more careful. But if anybody knows me, they know that I am messy and not careful. Wow, look at that. So then you can just get some glue onto it. Get your glitter. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Here's where my settee gets covered in glitter. And look at the star. Wow. You can tie ribbon or a pipe cleaner and it can go on your tree, or you can just pop it around your house, or you can stick this onto a Christmas card for decoration. Look how simple, how shiny that is. You can put it on the top of your Christmas tree. Look at that. Wow. Can you believe that's our last craft already? Today has flown. I'm going to tidy up a little bit because I'm very messy today. So tidy up time, tidy up time. Does anybody remember that from playgroup? Tidy up time. Okay, let's tidy away. Okay, let's do some bubbles ready for story time. Oh, I need to relax and get the bubbles. Bubbles in the air. Bubbles everywhere. Christmas Christmas, bubbles, Christmas, bubbles. Yes, Nargay, you can use that. When a certain little somebody isn't tidying up, just go, tidy up time, tidy up time. Hopefully it'll work. Doesn't work for mine, but... And here's today's storybook, Socks for Santa. Now I know that the words will be backwards, but you can see the pictures. Look at that jolly Santa. And this is written by Adam and Charlotte Gullion and Lee Waldish. So, Georgie's Amazing Adventures, Socks for Santa. Sorry, I can just feel glitter on my face. There's the opening picture. Wow. Socks for Santa. Ready? A boy called George had a magical plan. One Christmas Eve, frosty and bright, as Santa brought presents to him every year, he'd take gifts to Santa that night. George built a sledge and he chose Santa's gifts. He wrapped them and packed up a box. He dug out his backpack and put on his hat. Then he threw in some spare woolly socks. There he is, there's George, making a plan. George trudged through a blizzard towards the North Pole, but he soon didn't know where to go. Then he spotted a shadowy figure ahead. Was it Santa? Yes, but made of snow. Can you see it's Santa? But it's not really Santa, it's Santa made of snow. From behind the huge snowman, two bears peeped at George. Their faces were furry and white. They suddenly scooped up pawfuls of snow and called, "Time for a fun snowball fight!" The bears having a snowball fight with George. The polar bear cub asked George, "Why are you here?" "I'm looking for Santa," George said. "I'll carry you there," said the kind mother bear, and towards the North Pole they all sped. I love bears. They stopped at a workshop surrounded by trees. Twinkly lights showed a path through the snow. The door slowly opened and someone appeared. Then a sad little elf wailed, "Oh no!" "What's the matter?" asked George with a gasp of surprise. The elf moaned, "We're terribly late. There's still a huge stack of toys to wrap up. Santa's ready and Christmas can't wait." Poor old elf. "We can help you," said George, and he rolled up his sleeves. Then he started to wrap up a toy. The polar bears tied all the ribbons and bows. When they finished, the elves danced with joy. "Thanks," said the elf as he checked off his list. "With your help, we've got everything ready." George cheered "Merry Christmas" and passed around sweets. Then he handed the bear cub a teddy. Oh, look. "Come this way," said the elf as he opened a door, and George dragged his box of gifts through. "Santa, I brought you some presents," he called. Then he stopped as he heard, "Ah, ah, ah, choo!" Let me just show you that picture. "You're Rudolph," said George. The deer nodded his head. "I've got flu and my nose has stopped glowing. Santa needs me to guide the sleigh later tonight, but now I won't see where I am going." Oh dear, like a lot of people this time of year, there's lots of colds and flus about and he's all sniffly. "Don't worry," grinned George, and he pulled out a gift. "I've got a torch here you can wear." But then all the reindeer pulled gifts from the box. Poor George looked round and groaned in despair. Those naughty reindeer. "My presents for Santa," cried George. "They're all gone. Perhaps I should pack up and go." He picked up his backpack and pulled on his hat, but just then he heard, "Ho, ho, ho, ho!" Santa, gasped George. I bought you some gifts, but I've just gave the last one away. That's the spirit of Christmas, said Santa with joy. Could you help me to harness my sleigh? That is the spirit of Christmas, is giving, isn't it? Santa grabbed his red coat and buttoned it up. I need to keep warm in the snow. He sat on a stool and pulled on a sock, but then out of a hole popped a toe. That's when George had a brilliant idea. He took out the last thing he had in his bag. You can have my spare socks, he said. Here. It's the plan to give Santa socks. With cosy warm feet, Santa climbed in his sleigh and he called out, George, it's Christmas Eve. Will you help me deliver my toys round the world? We'll see wonders you'll never believe. So George jumped in the sleigh and the elves brought the sack. And then Randolph switched on his new light. With a whoosh, they were off to the bright starry sky on that magical sparkly night. Wow, look at that. Socks for Santa. What a lovely story that is. Bye-bye, Santa. That's lovely. And I also forgot to mention and message that with our Christmas craft activity bags, put my teeth in, we have got some books as well, similar to this. So if you'd also like to receive a book, just let us know. Some are Christmas, some are not Christmassy. So you could get a nice book as well. Wow. So we're going to do bubbles. Good story. And then we're going to go into singing. Now I have had a song request for a song that I know, but I don't really know all the words. So I'm going to play the music in the background and you can help me out with the words. So let's do bubbles. Story time is over. Bubbles for songs. Let's get our bubbles for song time. Okay. So, the song is called When Santa Got Stuck Up the Chimney. So I'm going to play the music and sort of sing along, but I don't know all the words. Okay? Oh, and I just want... Oh, here we go. Let's go. Woo!
When Santa got stuck up the chimney, he began to shout, you boys and girls won't get any toys if you don't pull me out. My beard is black, there's soot in my sack, my nose is tickling too. When Santa got stuck up the chimney,
ready? Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!
On the eve before Christmas Day,
Even more?
when Santa Claus arrived on his sleigh, into a chimney he climbed with his sack, but he was so fat he couldn't get back. Oh, what a terrible plight! He stayed up there all night. When Santa
Got stuck up the chimney, he began to shout. Oh, yell.
Hurry, please, it's oh such a squeeze. The rain
Is stuck as well.
his head's up there in the cold night air. Now Rudolph's nose
Is blue.
when Santa got stuck up the chimney.
Achoo! 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 Yeah! Woo! So for Naomi, who requested that song, I hope that helped. I'm sorry I didn't know the words, and I hope you enjoyed that. And next week, that's how we're doing the songs, with music, and we might try and show videos in the background. So let's do Rudolph. Rudolph the... Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. I can't remember any of them. He's done it. He would even say it glows. I'm so sorry. I will play Rudolph next week. I did ask my assistant to put Rudolph on, but we ran out of time. So next week we'll have Rudolph and Santa got stuck up the chimney. But I do know Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Okay, let's do our normal songs and let's do Twinkle Twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Thank you, Rachel. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Yeah. And Rachel's posted all the words to Rudolph. I'm sorry, I have so much to remember. Sometimes I can remember all the lyrics. This is why I'm not a famous pop star. But Rachel, thank you so much, and we'll try and get it right next week. Dear, so funny. Let's do Wind the Bobbin Up. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window and point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. And put your hands upon your knees. Yeah. I forgot to do a big shout out to everyone. Hello Mila. Hello Thea. Hello Naomi. Hello Kira. Hello Mia. Hello Elizabeth or Lizzie. Hello Catherine. Hello Daniel. And hello to all the lovely children out there watching. And this is one of our regulars' favourites, which is Three Little Men in a Flying Saucer. 3 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! 2 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! 1 little man in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. He looked left and right, but he didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Whoosh! Yeah! And what we'll do, to make up for Rudolph, we'll do Old MacDonald Had a Christmas Farm. And we'll do On That Farm He Had Santa, ho, ho, ho. And on that farm we had Rudolph, oink, oink, oink. Ready? Old MacDonald had a Christmas farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had Santa Claus, E-I-E-I-O. With a ho, ho here and a ho, ho there. Here a ho, there a ho, everyone a ho, ho. Old MacDonald had a Christmas farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had Rudolph, E-I-E-I-O. With a honk, honk here and a honk, honk there. Here a honk, there a honk, everywhere a honk, honk. Old MacDonald had a Christmas farm, E-I-E-I-O. Yeah. Let's end with Baby Shark and the Hokey Cokey. Are we ready? Whew. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark. Mommy Shark, do 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 do. Mommy Shark, do 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 do. Mommy Shark, do 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 do. Mommy Shark. Daddy Shark, do 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 do. Daddy Shark, do 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 do. Daddy Shark, do 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 do. Daddy Shark. It's the End do 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 do. It's the end do 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 do. It's the end do 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 do. It's the end. Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna have a breather. Are you ready to do the hokey cokey? It's right arm, left leg. Have a breather, whole body. Ooh. You put your right arm in, your right arm out, in, out, in, out. Shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Here we go. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Knees bent, arms stretched, rah, rah, rah. You put your left leg in, your left leg out. In, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Here we go. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Knees bent, arms stretched, rah, rah, rah. Oh, have a rest. Are you ready? So put your whole self in, your whole self out. In, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Here we go. Whoa, the hokey cokey, louder. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Whoa, the hokey cokey. And knees bent, arms stretched, rah, 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 yeah. Thank you everyone for joining today. I hope you enjoyed the crafts, the story, the bubbles, my terrible singing. It's great to see you guys. We will try and get those Christmas craft activity bags out to you. We will see you next week for Little Sheep Christmas Party Facebook Live. I will post more details nearer the time, the day for the time and everything. Take care. Have a wonderful week. Moms and carers, take care of yourself. I know this week can be very busy and stressful, so just look after yourself, guys, and I'm here if you ever need to chat. So let's do this. Goodbye, parents. Goodbye, carers. Goodbye, nans and granddads. I hope you like Little Sheep. Goodbye, children. Goodbye, toddlers. Goodbye, babies and bumps. We hope you liked Little Sheep. Goodbye. It's so quick. I can't believe it's finished already. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. I can't turn it off.